our dreams and fantasies of what this radio show is going to be. I'm Dan Soder. Nothing more than just an orgasm of comedy. Constant moaning with laughter.
One part awesome, one part giggling.
Great comedy bits from people you've seen on Comedy Central. I want to be the new Jason Statham of radio.
I told you I was going to go back there. I never wanted to.
You're the only one crazy enough to think of a plan like this. We're the only ones crazy enough to help you.
From the SiriusXM studios in New York City, Comedy Central Radio presents
The only show on SiriusXM with spinning rims.
The Soder Show. Now, here's your host, Dan Soder, and special guest, Big Jay Oakerson.
Oh, it's a live Soder Show.
Oh,
It's happening. Welcome to SiriusXM Channel 95 Comedy Central Radio. I'm Dan Soder. With me, very special guest,
very special.
Big Jay Oakerson.
Barack Obama does not care about white people.
Name Big J. Why fat people got to get hated on at Sirius?
Oh, you called me fat now. That's all
I
I
didn't
mean.
mean it. Your name says it.
It doesn't.
I'm talking about your radio
It
character.
implies my stature, not my rotund build.
Welcome to the Soder Show. Call in 844-266-3399. Why? Because we're going to rename this shit show. It wasn't supposed to be called the Soder Show. It was supposed to be Big J and Soder. But they never got a contract for Big J.
Yeah.
Would they say they never got a big
That's what
contract?
they say. I don't remember them ever going like, "Gee,
Just
you got to do this contract. We're going to have to call it the Soder Show." That never happened.
It's some real pro wrestling shit.
Yeah.
They tried to turn us against each other. They tried
did
to
a
break
move.
up the mega powers.
It ain't going to happen.
Ain't no one going to break up the mega powers, yeah.
It is not. Yeah, it's impossible.
It's
They can't bring us down. But I have been reduced to. My own daughter is now calling me a sidekick of a radio show.
What did she say?
She said, "Can I call in the show when you guys go live?" I go, "No." I go, she goes, "Well, I'll just call in anyway." I go, "You can't just, they're going to let me know who's calling in." She goes, "Oh, I'll just say that my name's Isabella and I'm the sidekick's daughter."
Oh, your own daughter burnt your ass.
She burned it up good, yeah.
She doused you in gasoline.
Because they say they got to, like, tell me, you know, they got to take you down a peg and let you know.
You know what my favorite part is? Immediately when you allow people to call in,
What's
the first
that?
thing is a criticism.
Oh, yeah, show's great, but...
Daryl in Boston, show's great.
No, but that's not this is not even an insult.
Daryl, you there?
Hey, Dan, how are you guys?
What's up, buddy? What's going on, dude?
I just want to tell you guys I'm really enjoying the hell out of the show. I've been listening to you guys on O&A and Ron and Fez. Now, should I call and pick a show I want to win or do I want to lose?
Busting my ass from the Ron and Fez debacle, which, by the way, I'll defend myself on that matter.
Why?
On Ron and Fez. Because I fucking chose right, dude. I said Green Bay was going to lose because that's what you're supposed to do in a survivor pool. But
I'd like to hear some backup on that from anybody. I've thought you could pick...
here's the thing.
You pick the winner, and then you can never pick them again.
The only survivor pool I was in, you pick who loses. That's why it's hard. You have to pick who's going to lose each week. You only get to, that way the shitty teams, you know, the people that pick them first, all of a sudden you're fucked week 16.
I get how that's kind of a thing, too, but I thought it was spelled out pretty good.
But you know what? I have taken a sweet beating on Twitter because of it.
Oh, people, yeah.
Oh,
well,
my
especially because,
God.
like I said, a Joe DeRosa. Like, you know. Well, the fact DeRosa is still in.
Dude, he admits he picks like a chick, too. He picks
I
by
bet. He throws a dart.
what animal could beat what mascot and win in a fight.
And then our friend Louis J. Gomez.
Is he still in it?
No,
thank
but it was great because he turned it over to the fans. And the fans, the Gomites, as he calls them, they told him to pick the Patriots, which seemed like a safe bet.
No, man.
And Lewis mushed them.
Good. I'm glad. Are you out?
No, buddy, come on. You know who I picked.
I'm going to back you, Big Daddy.
You know who I picked, buddy.
You picked the Eagles?
Of course.
You picked the Birds?
Yeah.
Well, you can't pick them again.
On the wings of love. I know, but I said I was going to live or die by them.
And you came in, this is how big of an Eagles fan you are. You're wearing a Vic Eagles jersey.
Yeah, love football, hate dogs. You know what it is? If I'm being honest, I'm going away tomorrow for like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And I have to pack everything I own pretty much. And this is one thing I won't pack. So I'm wearing it today. Yeah.
What do you wear on game day?
If I was home, I'd wear this. But on the road, I'm traveling both both next Sunday.
So you're going to have your Philly jumpsuit?
I want you to come over and watch. If you're not at the game, I want you to come watch the Niners get handled.
I don't want to watch it with you. Can I be honest? If we're being honest?
Oh, we're being honest.
Can we be honest?
I'd like to be honest with you.
I think it would. I know how much I love the 49ers, and I know how much you love the Eagles, and that's not going to be good for us to watch together.
Why?
Because a team's going to lose.
Now, you know what? If we were playing Madden and that was happening,
dude,
that's beef. But watching the actual guys, I'll just say terrible racist things to the screen.
And I will laugh.
Yeah.
And agree if no one's around. And then
depends what races are floating throughout the room.
I mean, if it's an Asian and I've been at Queensboro Plaza in the day, probably pretty fired up about it. But I don't feel like watching it. Is Soder a racist?
Yeah, I want to know what that's about.
I'll go to Chris from Buffalo. We already picked that up since we're talking about race. Chris, what's up, dude?
Hey, Soder.
Yeah.
Dude, what's your problem with fucking black people, man?
Right? What is your problem?
Oh, man. Yeah, what a great question.
Well, you were firing off on them on O&A, dude. Going to town.
When was that? Yeah, just hang up on that dickhead. What
he say?
Idiot. I don't know. He's trying to be funny. That's what's funny is when you see a guy try to be funny by calling into radio and you're like, yeah, we can just hang up on you.
You know, it's funny. You're such a goody-goody that you but it's like, is Soder racist? Put this guy on. Am I? Like, go ahead. What's the evidence you got of that? And you just open the floor to it. If I saw things like, is Jay a racist? I'd be like, don't answer that guy. He's probably got some evidence.
Well, see, that proves I'm not racist.
You're like, I probably said something.
I was taking
I'm not
it to the
racist either.
people.
But if he was like, did you say so-and-so on certain show? I'd be like, there's a chance I said that, man. Was it the funniest thing to say at the moment?
Did you laugh?
Yeah. I guess I'm only a racist that if you didn't laugh at it.
That would have been the real test if I was a goodie. If I'm like, did you find it funny?
Remember what you said about black people? Can you remind me what I said about black people?
Did Anquan Bolden drop a pass? What's it? How close is it? Were you at my house on Sunday? That's why I wanted to find out what it was. What I want to find out, call in again, 844-266-3399, the new show name. Because it's not going to be the Soder Show once we get a new contract.
We got one more. We got one more pre-record next week.
I kind of want it to be called the Soder Show, though.
At this point.
Because it's almost a bit that you're a very special guest.
But, I mean, like, if we're going to do... I'm not against that. This is how far I'll go for laughter, though. I will say, if it was called the Soder Show... with sidekick, you know, it's like
with bitch sidekick.
Yeah,
Jay
it goes in sidecar. Yeah, and then all of our animated.
Just you sitting on my lap.
Yeah, exactly. And Big Jay, what would you like for Christmas?
Yeah, and here's my very special guest. I go in contract negotiations, and I sit on the other side of the table with you with a scarf and sunglasses.
It's both we're smoking out of a cigarette holder.
I will only do the show if Jay stays the very special guest.
He will Skype in live remote.
I will put him in a different room and maybe talk to him.
Well, maybe some people have ideas out there.
All right, renaming the Soder Show. We got Captain Lou in Indiana. I've met this dude. He's awesome. He came to a show of mine. What's up, man?
Listen, I don't have a name for the show, though. I'm going to be brutally honest with you guys.
Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch.
The guy told me I had to have something fucking specific to say.
Okay. You know what, though? I like that you lied just to get on the air.
But it also it wasn't brutal honesty. It's like, if I'm being brutally honest, I don't have a name for the show.
If I'm being brutally honest, they shouldn't even give you an hour.
Yeah, brutally honest would have been like, guys, here's my brutal honest answer. I want to call it Fat Guy and Retard. That's brutal honesty.
Fat Guy and Waterhead. I'm like, that's just mean. Guys, can I be brutally honest? I killed my neighbor when I was 7. I'm like, what? I dropped him in a well. Take this guy.
I said he fell, but I shoved him.
I watched him. I watched the life leave his eyes. I'm like, no.
And then his soul leapt into mine.
Yeah. Captain Lou, thanks for calling in, buddy.
Hey, no problem. Later, guys.
Later.
Take care, brother.
Smokey in Ohio just says the show is great. I just want to hear this stoner. Smokey.
Dude.
Well, first I didn't say that. I said that's all right. It's the first trial run, right? Next week I'm going to see David Tell in Indy.
Okay.
Beautiful.
And pretty stoked.
Glad you could call us up with your comedy travel plans.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. That'll be good. Secondly, Fat Guy and Waterhead sounds great.
That might have to be it.
But I would settle for Big Jay and Soder.
Yeah, that's the more natural one, right?
Yeah, buddy. Hell yeah.
You're a pothead in Ohio. You vibe the same that Jay and I do.
But that's the audience. His name's Smokey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smokey, do you work at a Circle K?
No, a warehouse that I cannot disclose which one it is.
How is that close? Everyone knows it goes. Pothead jobs goes Circle K manager, warehouse.
If we come to town, will you help us rob a Circle K?
Yeah.
You just don't wreck the forklift. That's all you have to do.
This guy knows his shit. We got a wheelman. Thanks for calling in, Smokey. Again, of course, we want show name suggestions. Right now, the leader is Fat Guy in Waterhead, followed closely by Soder and Big J. Raymond in Tennessee. He's going to call up and say, I just want to say y'all are fags. I'm like, oh, thanks, Raymond.
Why don't you blow each other on the air?
Hey, you two queer boys go in the bathroom and do a little seesawing on your peckers.
You probably love it. I'd hate it, but I'll tune in.
Raymond, what's up, man?
Hi, what's going on, guys?
No way. Talk about a screwball. Raymond.
Hey, you know what they say? The pot calls the kettle black and that.
I don't know if this is. Are you really? What are you? Indian, Pakistani?
Yeah, I am Arab.
You're Arab. He blew it. You're Arab. What kind of?
No,
Arab?
I am serious. I come from Dubai.
Oh, you're from Dubai. What part of Dubai?
Yeah. Huh?
What part of Dubai?
The island with the trees.
Nah, this guy's. I get it. I see what he's doing.
Raymond?
Yeah, Raymond. That's the name you came up with. What kind of telemarketer background are you trying to go?
Raymond El Halal.
Yeah, Raymond. What's your last name?
My last name is.
See, that's where he blew it. Nice try though. Good run, Raymond. I appreciate the run. I love it.
You're very much welcome.
Raymond, I would like to hear your real voice. If you could please talk to me in your real American Tennessee voice.
Oh, you dirty goat fuckers.
All right, there. He tried, So right now, if we ended the show 12 minutes in, it's called, the new show's called Fat Guy in Waterhead.
Fat Guy in Waterhead.
Which I'm not going to lie, I kind of like.
I like that I have top billing.
You just want top billing, that's all you want.
At the end of the day, as long as Fat Guy's in big bubble letters and it's squishing Waterhead.
Boom, boom, Fat Guy.
Boom. Oh,
and then it ends
hey, Waterhead, looks like we got a caller from Philadelphia.
And then the end of it's just me going, duh. We have, all right,
Waterhead.
Adam in Philly, one of your own, Jay.
That's right.
What's up, dude?
Hey. I got a question for Jay. When are you coming back to Philadelphia to do some stand up?
I'll be. I don't have a date right now, but I will be back at Helium before year's end. For sure,
Okay.
or right at the beginning of the year, for sure. I love coming
I had
home.
tickets, but my girlfriend had possession of the tickets, and we broke up on just after.
Did you guys break?
So I couldn't.
Did you guys break up because of Big J?
Did she come to the show?
No. There was a lot of turmoil. Well, let's hope she came to the show, or there were 2 empty seats. A lot of sadness.
Do you remember any of those nights, 2 empty seats?
Oh, wait a second.
Were
2
you
empty
the
seats.
Friday early show? I looked out there.
I can't wait for the day where I recognize 2 empty seats.
So yeah, put the word out at Wawa. Jay's coming back to Philly.
Let him know. Let Hoagie Fest know I'm coming back. Adam, you got 2 tickets on me, buddy, when I come to Philly next time. You make sure you stay in touch. That is a promise.
I'll look you up.
Jay's paper in the room.
I'm paper in the room. You know, I normally can't do this, but I'm going to pull rank. I'm going to get you 2 tickets.
But I got my Vic Eagles jersey on right now. I'm feeling real Philly. And I'm saying, I'm going to get you some tickets.
I'm going to get you some tickets. And we're going to sue that law firm, and you're going to live with AIDS.
With your lesions.
Yeah.
No one's going to judge you because of your facial lesions.
God. Remember he lifted his shirt, and everyone just goes, oh, God.
HIV. It's a nasty disease.
I gotta take a cocktail in the morning and a cocktail at night.
Sleep in the day.
Please don't come near me if you have a common cold.
Open wound.
I can't stop bleeding.
I want to try Michael in Texas because he says he has a new name for the formerly titled The Soder Show. What's up, Michael?
Hey.
I was thinking about something like bashing with banter or something like that.
Bashing with banter? You know what?
Yeah.
I'm going to give you credit for being the first original title.
Yeah, that was.
And I think it takes a lot of balls. It stinks, but I think I really applaud your original effort.
I think it's a good tagline.
Bashing with banter. It'd be like, you're listening to Fat Guy and Waterhead. Listen to them bash with banter.
Yeah, exactly. That's our...
Yeah. You know what?
That'll be our bumper sticker.
Michael, I appreciate it because you have given us our first slogan, really. Our tagline.
Sweet.
But
yeah, I just want to let you guys know this is the first time I'm listening in, and I love it. I love the laughs, and you guys are making me laugh. So.
Oh, thanks, man. I thought.
Yeah, this is great.
Usually, when someone calls into a radio show and they start a sentence with "I just wanted to tell you," it's usually something terrible. Like, I got a rifle on a water tower, and I'm going to take out everyone. I'm like, Michael, if you can just stay on the line, can we track him? We got to track him.
So, hey, buddy, what else is going on in your life?
Hey,
a trace on this guy yet?
Where'd you grow up? You're just trying to keep him. Texas, huh?
Lou's giving us the stretch song. Come on, guys.
This is the cop standing
keep
here
them
all
on.
of a
We got to
sudden.
keep them on.
I'm going to take them all out, man. Well, Michael, thank you for calling in. And
Thank you, buddy.
Of course.
if either one
Thank
of us
you.
are in Texas, you got tickets. You got tickets.
All right, cool.
We're just Oprahing everybody. Everybody's got tickets.
And you got tickets. And you got tickets.
Everybody's going
What part
to
of Texas was that? Depends what part of Texas.
Yeah, I mean, if it's in San Antonio, good luck. Wait, are you still there, Michael? Where do you live?
I live currently in Stephenville, near Dallas.
All right. Yeah, Addison Improv.
Addison Improv. I was just there not long ago. Yep.
Really? And hopefully I'll be there within
Great place.
5
really,
years.
really cool club.
I've heard it's great, and I like, you know.
Do you know what's such a telling thing about me, too? I went there. When I go on the road, do you like to explore?
No.
Not explore the town, but do you at least go around and be like, oh, I'm going to try this, it's like the best catfish sandwich in all of whatever? Or do you just, I look for like a Hooters or a Fridays.
Whatever's in the parking lot.
Yeah, no,
Whatever's in the
I will go closest always, but also, like, the road is the only time I ever eat Subway.
Yeah. Here's the thing.
Because I just know it. And I'm like, it sucks, but I know the suck that it is.
I was just in Edmonton. You're going there.
Sure.
And-
Others.
But
You
here's the
get
great
shopping
thing.
at that.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I like it, but like try to get like cold cuts from like a Canadian place is the worst.
It's like, what's a cold? They just don't even know what it is.
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, you're like, can I get a pound of ham? They start like cleavering it in the back.
Do you want the leg or the snout?
Yeah.
You're like, what?
There's still some hoof on this one.
What's your beef with San Antonio? Patrick in Texas. What's up, Patrick? Right. Hey, Patrick, you there?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah. What's up, dude?
What's your beef with San Antonio? Just curious.
Oh, I just bombed there for 4 days and I never want to go back.
You know what's funny? You did the river.
I did River Center.
River Center. Yeah,
I just ate my dick for 4 days.
It's a tough one, right? And that was the guy.
It's huge.
And the guy opened who was like just doing a Patrice impression.
Yeah,
right?
and he was murdering.
He's just killing with
It was one of those things where it was like, it's a giant comedy club. I had 15 people there to see me tonight, and I'm eating it in front of them, and I'm doing 60. And then it's just like a long walk down the river walk.
You know, it's funny. If it was going well, you'd call it 1 hour. It's all perspective. But when you're eating shit, it's 60 minutes.
Yeah.
I did 60 minutes of
And you know
eating
what?
shit.
Truth be told, I probably did 49 to 50.
You know,
I backed the fuck out.
San Antonio was the hottest, like, physical heat I've ever felt in my life was performing. I opened for Korn at the Sunken Garden Amphitheater.
Have you been there?
I live here currently, unfortunately.
Wait, you live at the amphitheater?
No.
Oh, okay. I was like, dude, you need some money?
He died there years ago. He belongs to the amphitheater now.
Well, a lot fell on my head when I was setting up a rig.
Sometimes the ground is sour. Dead is better. It was the amphitheater. But it was funny. That was the Texas shows are great because opening for Korn. And then it's all Mexican people show up. And
they love metal, dude.
When I went on stage, it was my first thing. I was like, I think a lot of you guys think you're here to see actual Korn. Like my age.
That's fucking great.
My age. My age.
They're like, do you guys want to hear rock music? They're like, wait, so no Korn?
Oh, could you show me some Korn first?
Maybe you can just show me a ear of corn and we all leave.
Could you hold up the corn before you play the music? Oh, that's cool. Is that gone?
A little aggressive. I find the music a little aggressive, but...
Oh, I'm not trying to run from anything.
Okay, I guess I stick around.
What am I doing? Hardcore workout or something?
Why is there a chicken? That's the most fucked up part.
He's chasing a chicken.
Yeah.
That's
You're
right.
gonna eat lightning and crap thunder. Phil in Wisconsin, the opposite of Mexico, has a name for the show. What's up, Phil?
Hey, guys. Love the show.
Thanks, man.
How about wrestling love and finger gloves?
Oh, yeah. I like that.
It's another tagline, at least.
Wrestling love and finger gloves. Yeah.
That's good.
Dude, that is a fucking great one.
I gotta start wearing my finger gloves at more
Dude, that's
more
why did
frequency.
you stop?
It depends what I'm doing.
You're the only guy I know that can pull it off.
Yeah, if I'm doing a big show, though, buddy, I'll pull them out.
I want you to know, whenever I talk about your finger gloves, it's always an admiration.
I've pull it off.
Always wanted to wear finger gloves.
Oh, right? Yeah.
I just can't do it.
Do you know what I learned? When I was a kid, I didn't do anything outside the box. And to my own, flaw, for sure, I try to follow the trends. Yeah. And a fat kid trying to follow fashion trends is a fucking nightmare. Everyone was wearing, that was the overalls with the one strap off. I looked like a genuine farmer. I was going to do did Jay bring a crate of cabbage to school or something?
You're fourth grade. Show and tell. Do you have a baby calf with you, Jay?
Yeah, and pleated jeans and everything. I look bad.
I'll see your fat guy trying to follow fashion sense, and I will match you poor kid whose mom will only shop at Target.
Oh.
Because you want to talk about trying to match fashion trends. Jenkos were big when I was in middle school.
Right.
And I had to wear utility jeans, which are knockoff Jenkos. By the way, you grab the pocket, it rips almost automatically. And
just tears off.
And all my pothead friends in middle school, so I'll let you know what kind of kids we were dealing with.
Pothead middle school kids?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, the real cream of the crop. They found out my pants ripped, so every bus trip home I had to watch my ass like I was in prison. Because they just wanted to rip my jeans.
I got some bootlegs, some acid wash jeans, and I just bent over, and the whole ass just blew out, and I had to walk home. I just left school and holding my ass cheeks together.
Oh, shit. My old buddy Ray from K-Rock, black dude, wants to know if I'm racist. Ray, Manhattan, what's up, buddy?
So,
how are you, man?
I heard that call. I was like, wait a second. I spoke to this guy for years when he was on K-Rock.
So
he's not a racist.
Yeah, let me talk to everyone on Ray. When I used to work at K-Rock, I worked weird hours, and Ray would call and we just bullshit on the phone. He's a good dude. What's up, Ray?
Yeah, we follow each other on Twitter.
Yeah, we rub dinks on Twitter. That's what we do.
He's your black friend to prove you're not racist.
He's actually a white guy that does this amazing black guy voice, and he calls into radio shows to prove I'm not racist. So, Ray, I will bring the Rice Krispie treats to the next Klan meeting. I'll see you there. And we will continue to discuss Aryan domination.
Yeah, when I heard that shit, I was like, you got to be fucking kidding me.
Yeah,
that guy was not racist.
Yeah.
He had nothing to support his facts other than making the noise.
Yeah, he was trying to be funny, and it sucked. But, Ray, thanks for calling, buddy.
Hey, your musical tastes are more offensive than what no, I'm just kidding.
All right, yeah. You're a black dude that listens to metal.
What do you listen,
I do.
What do you listen to, Ray? What's your bands?
My favorite band all time is Van Halen, and I guess my favorite hip-hop band is probably EPMD from back in the day.
Yeah.
Wow, what an awesome black guy, Ray.
Dude, he is the best. Not only that, he loves hockey.
What?
Loves it. Loves hockey.
Yeah, play a black guy that plays hockey, believe it or not.
Jesus. This guy really is.
He's a fucking unicorn.
I know. He goes against everything I believe in black people.
You know what?
Wait a second. Ray, are you banging black women? Because if you're doing that, then this guy's not black at all.
Would you believe it? I like Muslim women. Do you believe that?
Yeah.
Don't lie.
True story?
Dude, he does anything out of left
Muslim
field.
women?
Anything out of left field, Ray will do it.
Oh, nothing like shooting a load on a unibrow.
or on the, yeah.
Bro, it's good to hear you on the radio. I'm glad you got the show, and, I hope your Niners have a good season. Wish my Bucks well.
Yeah,
even though they lost a bad one.
That's all right. Ray, you guys will be back on top. Thanks for calling in, Ray, and I'll talk to you soon.
Man. Ray seems like a great guy.
Dude, he is. I don't think you understand. We spent hours on the phone together when I would go get high in the hallway in K-Rock and come back in, and I just have Ray to talk to. Remember when you and Nate would call in, and I had nobody? Ray was the other guy I was talking to. Yeah. Wyoming, I mean, if you're on the phone in Wyoming and you're waiting for, I got to pick Wyoming. What's up, John?
Hey, what's going on? But just to follow back, you were talking about Jinko jeans. I was so gangster. I wore Jinko jeans and FUBU shirts.
That's kind
white guy in Utah.
That's right up. Oh, in Utah.
Are you Kid Rock?
Exactly.
You know what? When you tell me Jinko jeans and FUBU jersey, that makes me think Big J, like circa,
Yeah, sort of.
circa 04?
Yeah, there was a swing. That was the point I was making earlier. Was I didn't ever dress the way I wanted or felt necessarily. It was just trying to not be the fattest and blend into what everyone who wasn't fat was wearing. So when I got the ability to go on stage and I started getting a little more just confidence in myself, to start putting on like just wrist shit and whatever, and then I went on tour with those bands. They gave me like the fingerless gloves. They go, you should wear more flare stuff on stage, and I did it. But I knew every time I came back,
you're gonna get your shit.
I was going to eat shit. So every decision I made for that stuff, I really had to want it. My nose ring, getting a nose ring at 30 years old is a hard sell.
You had to think everything like it was going to war with a country and how you're going to sell it.
And I had to come back and give excuses like a child. Like, did you get a nose ring at 30? I'm like, because I like it.
I fell into it.
I want it.
Yeah. My mom said I could get it.
Oh, or you start lying. Goes, it was for a part.
Yeah.
And then the show got canceled.
That is how
I like it now.
That's
I
my whole life.
Just
when they'd be like, "Are you wearing a Massimo shirt?" In 8th grade, I'm all, "Well, my mom's boyfriend said I could pay. He gave it to me."
My mom's boyfriend's Jim Massimo.
Jim Massimo. Don't mess with our Massimo fortune.
Somebody hates my Mexican imitation.
We'll get to that in a second. But John, what's your new show name?
Sorry. Yeah, it was not Davey Mack and Chris Pepper Stanley. And you guys need to come out to Utah soon. I love you guys. Come out to Utah.
We will, man. Thanks for calling in, buddy.
Absolutely.
Now, I want to get to this one. Garth in Indiana hates Jay's Mexican.
Oh, yeah, I don't know if he hates it. I know Garth. Garth's great.
No.
Yeah, dude. Jay, no, I don't hate it. What it is, last week you guys were doing the Mexican imitations. You were trying to figure out who it sounded like. You said, I can't remember, maybe it was Dan, you said, it sounded like you were crying when you were doing Mexican voice. It's not crying. It's the same thing as Slowpoke Rodriguez.
Oh, yeah.
Also, jalapeno on a stick.
Jalapeno, yeah. Oh, are we biting Jeff Dunham?
Finally.
Yeah. Oh, you found the secret to my success, Garth.
Finally, Jeff Dunham can sit somewhere and go, oh, someone's doing my shit?
You know he's got a team of lawyers just waiting. Well, someone's doing jalapeno on a stick.
Oh, if I start doing a fat guy wee noise, I'm going to have Fluffy coming here banging on the door.
Wee! Wee! An army of hacks attacking you.
It's a Honda Accord full of Joe Coy and Hot and Fluffy.
Fuck yeah. Oh, that's fucking hilarious. Garth, thanks for calling in, man.
Thank you, brother. Enjoy David Tell. He's going to go see David Tell soon, too.
Fuck yeah, where?
Broad Ripple. Yeah. Broad Ripple. That's an awesome room. Yeah. Awesome room.
I've never done Broad Ripple. I've only done Comedy Attic in Bloomington.
Oh, I heard that's a great club, too.
Fucking great.
Yeah, I heard it's great. I've never.
It is a great. We're going to take more calls. Again, 844-266-3399. You're listening to Sirius XM Channel 95 Comedy Central Radio. We're going to take a quick break, come back with more calls and more show name suggestions. As of right now, the new name is going to be Fat Guy and Waterhead.
Fat Guy. We'll be right back with Fat Guy Waterhead.
We're doing Wrestling Love and Fingerless Gloves. We're going to be right back after this.
Sirius XM's Comedy Central Radio.
Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95.
Welcome back to the Soder Show, Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. I'm Dan Soder. That is very special guest, Big Jay Oakerson.
Ooh, thank you.
You like that honor that they bestowed?
What a title. Special guest fat guy.
It's the Soder Show for now, but if you've been listening, you know we're taking suggestions for new show names, and right now the leader is Fat Guy and Waterhead. We saw this on hold, and we immediately wanted to talk to Connor in North Dakota, whose mom bought him FUBU shirts and didn't know it was for black people. Connor, you there?
Yeah, there, guys.
Hey, what's up, man? Now, did you grow up in North Dakota?
No, I grew up in a rural area in the South.
Where in the South?
Outside. It's rural Virginia.
Okay. So were there, did you wear the FUBU?
Well, like I said, I had no idea, and then I just one day my mom laid the shirts out on my bed, and I saw her. Okay, these are kind of cool looking, so I put them on. She got them Kmart for like $10 or whatever the fuck it was. And I put them on and got to the bus stop, and one of my neighbor kids says, "Hey, Tyler, you know what that's about?" I have no idea. He told me that's what all the black kids wear, and out of fear, because I was afraid of my redneck friends, I was also afraid the white guys at school were going to beat the shit out of me.
That's the South for you.
Yeah.
Terrified of both sides of the fence. the grass isn't greener. It's terrifying on both sides.
Where I lived, you had to wear FUBU shirts.
You know what's funny is I remember LL Cool J was like the big spokesperson.
Yeah.
And I wanted to wear FUBU so bad.
I know, and it turns out LL Cool J isn't even for black people, it turns out. We comes to find out.
So, Connor, did you ever get your ass whooped for wearing it?
Oh, yeah, what is it? I ended up turning my shirt inside out and claiming that I fell in the mud, and I got a stain on it, so I did. Wore my shirt inside out the rest of the day and got home. And told my mother that she almost created a hate crime, so it was pretty... we got rid of the shirts pretty quick.
My grandmother used to take me school clothes shopping, but she would kind of let me pick. She kind of trusted me, like, and she shouldn't have... To know what I want and like what was like in style, but within reason of like, you know, price.
Yeah.
Far from wealthy at all. And like we'd go out and she bought me, I wanted MC Hammer pants so bad. So bad. And I'm going back.
Here comes Jay.
This is like
91?
89 maybe, 90.
Okay. Yeah.
They just
so that's
came out.
right when Hammer Don't Hurt 'Em came out.
Yes, and they were actually in this store. They were bootleg. They weren't called Hammer pants. They were called Bobby Brown pants.
Ooh,
weirdly enough,
humping around to her.
Yeah. No, this was Tenderoni.
Okay.
And
I don't know my B Brown.
Yeah, could you please? Don't be that guy.
I'll step the fuck up
Don't
off
be that guy.
you.
Listen, when you learn about B Brown, you come back and see me. Right now, step off. No, so I got. But what was great was my grandmother took me and she had her like my Aunt Anita, who was just her friend.
Yeah.
And they go, these look very comfortable. Like, we should wear these when we do our walks around the schoolyard. So me and 3 elderly Jewish women all bought MC Hammer pants the same day. And you know what's funny was I'm the only one who never ended up wearing them, because I said when I came home and my mom would go, let me see what you got.
Yeah.
And I came out in gold. Gold was the only one they had in my size, by the way. And go MC Hammer pants. My stepfather and mother were punching each other like laughing. Like they were like Def Jam laughter.
Did you do the side run from the? Did you do the?
No, not even. No, here's the thing. I came out knowing I was going to be judged.
Yeah, no.
I knew, and I came out and I was standing there and they're laughing so hard, and then I go, whatever. It's just like the style. You guys don't know.
Yeah.
And then my stepfather goes like, what's all that shit all bunched up in the middle? And then when I spread my legs open and they saw that giant bat wing between where my... Like enough room for a fucking 4-foot cock. Like, they laughed. I mean, literally, they were elbowing each other. Like, oh, stop! Like, I was saying something, and I went in my room, I took them off. I never wore them. They saved me.
They rented you the 357 girls?
Oaktown 357.
You know what's worse? I mean, it's not half as bad as that, but when
you know what's worse? Nothing.
Yeah, that you're scarred from childhood. I had a booze bag for a dad, and he loved
booze bag.
He loved the Big Johnson shirts.
Oh,
and I had every one. And I thought going into 6th grade, I was like, mines are about to get fucking blown because I got all of them.
Did you? Like Big Johnson fire trucks?
Big Johnson water skis, Big Johnson football, Big Johnson casinos. I had 10 Big Johnson shirts. Wore one first day of school, and they're like, if you wear another Big Johnson shirt to
You're
school,
out here.
We're going to suspend you.
Of course.
And I was like, I just didn't get it. I was like, it's hilarious. And they're like, you're talking about having a big dick. And I was like, I'm 11.
He goes, all right, I guess I'll have to wear my if there's grass on the field, play ball shirt.
Yeah.
What?
Okay.
It's baseball season.
I'm more offended by the football is life, the rest is details shirt.
Yeah. That's not true.
Your no fear militia mantras that you're putting in young kids' heads. At least I'm rocking a big piece. At least I back up my shirts.
Yeah. At least I got a fucking fat Colorado hog.
Yeah, I got a Rocky Mountain dick. We got an Ontario. Maurice got a show name. What's up, dude?
It's depressing to hear my name said out loud.
Oh, why? I think Maurice is one of the coolest fucking names ever. Maurice?
You would.
What's that supposed to mean?
You
How many times do people go, some people call you Maurice?
Yeah,
Sorry, that was probably the hackiest thing that's happened in your life ever.
Yeah, you
again.
just kicked a man. He's probably been beaten with that his entire life, and then you just threw it in like you were being creative. You're like, how many times have people done this? He's just polishing a gun. Like, well, enough to make me want to do it.
I'll show you the Space Cowboy.
But Maurice, what was your name suggestion?
Yeah, no, sorry. I was going to come up. It's not. It's a bit wordy, but I was going to say, I swear to God, for the last time, I'm not the guy from Lost and Soder Show.
I love it.
Oh, dude.
What's worse, being called a very special guest or being thought that you're the guy from Lost?
I don't know. They both stink. But you know what's funny? Some people told me that, and I was like, it's kind of fucked up because they're just saying because I'm a fat guy with a beard also. I'm like, we don't look the same. He's way fatter than me, I would say, which, by the way, is a wonderful fat guy defense for things. You always just say the other guys, no, that guy's way fatter than me, but he's not. But then there was I think it was a preview for the season of the last season was coming up.
And he was wearing fingerless gloves?
Tool t-shirt. No, I just saw like a freeze frame of it, and I was like, wow, this guy looks a lot like me. I look like a fat Mexican guy named Jorge. I think his name's Jorge something.
Yeah. It's the beard, man. It's totally just the beard.
But if I get rid of my beard, I look like I should be playing acoustic guitar at the Lilith Fair. I mean, I really look like a fat lesbian. I really need a beard.
Would you're the lesbian that eats the pussy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, like aggressively.
Yeah, feverishly.
Yeah, pussy eating with eye contact. Aggressive eye contact. Yeah. Want me to nibble your clit?
Yeah, you would be a lesbian that stays up to date on WNBA stats.
What do you say we get out of here and bash Clam for a half hour?
Hey, me and Patty are going to go scissor in the back of my 4x4.
Me? I'm a forklift operator. I got to be up at 5, but I'll come punch fuck you for an hour or two.
Yeah. I love nothing more than getting a nice snooze on in my face. I could use a nice clam lip.
Now, I'm going to make the beeping noise while you back that snooter into my chops.
You ever had a butthole on your nose while your box got ate? You're about to live in the lap of luxury.
If you got to fart.
Just do it. Anyways, I love Sarah McLachlan.
This is Melissa Etheridge, buddy.
Oh, is it?
Come on.
Sorry, I don't know your... Oh, that's what I was waiting for. If I would have heard that, then I would have... Acting like I ain't down with those lesbian
You guys want a mush muff? That's the show name. Muff Mushing with Dan and Jay.
I think that's brilliant. They could put it on Cosmopolitan Radio. You get those big, you get that Cosmo money.
I mean, we'll be live on Comedy Central, but we'll do the replays on Cosmo.
Yeah, and we'll do live appearances with the Cosmo banner. Thanks, Maurice, for calling in. Another name for the show. We got Javier, California, possibly Jay's doppelganger from Lost.
Hey guys, just calling to say this is my first time listening to your show, and man, you guys are so funny. My girlfriend's trying to fall asleep, and she can't because I'm laughing my ass off over here.
Good, you keep that bitch up. You keep her up with dick and laughter.
Well, babe, as long as you're up, might as well drop some balls in your mouth.
If I'm laughing, might as well be fucking too.
If you say mouth, she can't get mad. Mouth, because that sounds like you're being funny.
Yeah, and
balls in your mouth.
But Javier, what's your idea for the name for the show?
Soder Miser and Big Vajayjay.
I like it.
I like it. That's something that a friend of ours would call it to make fun of us. They're like, what are you guys going to do? Soder Miser and Big Vajayjay? I'm like, hey, shut up.
Shut up, friend, sort of.
Shut up, fake friend that I made up for this scenario to hurt my
Jerk
feelings.
off hypothetical friend. Fuck him.
Well, thanks for calling in, Javier.
Thank you, buddy.
No problem. You guys have a nice day.
All right. Chris in Dallas got a name for the show.
Yeah, hey guys, what's going on?
What's up, dude?
Oh, not much. I have been listening to you guys since the first one. Outstanding.
Thanks, buddy.
Not a problem.
Oh, I thought he was laughing. I thought he was laughing that he was like, I haven't been listening since the beginning. You guys fucking blow. I heard that Texas laugh, and all of a sudden I imagine a beer bottle being thrown at me. What's your idea for the show?
Hey, that name is Lesbian Hand Jobs with Big Jay.
Ooh.
And Dan Soder.
Can I be very special guest?
Sure, you can be very special friends.
You got to have a lesbian hand job story. You want to hear something?
There you
go. You know what?
I interviewed what?
I kind of have one.
Do you?
Not half as good as yours.
Well, I had a thing yesterday. I interviewed a transsexual porn star, I guess.
Okay.
Mia Isabella. and she's as far as that world goes, I guess attractive. Has been made to be attractive. And at the end of the night, everyone had to leave, and she wanted to stay behind and smoke with me. So I was like, yeah, sure. So it was just me and quote unquote her, and everybody else left. And in my mind, I was like, I'm clearly not going to do anything. But I was like, I wonder if this like big titted, fake assed 10-inch dick thing threw
10-inch dick?
10-inch dick.
Word?
Threw it at me in the right circumstance. I'm like, would I do it? And I was like, and then
that's a good question to ask yourself.
And then she goes, okay, let's take. She goes, I got to go meet this girl downstairs. She goes, I got to go tinkle really quick though first. And I'm like, yeah. And I'm not even thinking about it. And she's walking away. Even I'm like, man, I almost feel like I want to see the ass and the titties. And then you just hear like the
fire hose.
Like, yeah, you hear like man pissing happening, and you're like, oh yeah, it's like coming out of it's like someone woke me out of hyphypnotism.
Yeah, you're like,
oh wait, no.
Oh, that's straight.
Oh, it's a big fucking.
Yeah. She's like, I got some on your floor, bro.
You got any TP? I got to wipe down the seats. I lost control for a minute.
I don't mean to break kayfabe, but I just pissed all over your floor, and there ain't nothing you're gonna do about it.
Hey, can you wait out here for me? I gotta go hang a leak.
Yeah. Hey, sweetie, I've been loving talking to you. Hold on real quick. I gotta go to the bathroom.
She's like, oh, fuck. I got this big old donkey dick just airing out
here. I'm gonna go hang a piss real quick.
You're so cute. I've had so much fun with you. I gotta go to the Tinkle Tinkle.
She's like, oh, fuck. That piss is running.
Oh, I am arcing a stream all over this room.
Oh, I love it.
Well, I just found out why bathrooms are made of tile.
Yeah. By the way, don't walk in there. It's like an ice rink after the Zamboni.
Man, did I have a blowout. Anyway, bruh, I'm gonna take my dude puss and beat it.
All right. You want to stare at these tits? All right. Peace, bro.
You want to jack off together and look at my boobs? They're pretty great.
My boobs. Matthew in Chicago.
Chicago.
Erie. Matt, what's up, man?
Hey, what's going on, boys? This is Matthew from over here in Chicago.
What part of Chicago are you in?
I'm from the south side. Fuck them north side pricks.
You're in the south side of Chicago? Where are you at the south side of Chicago?
Just up Western Avenue. You know where the fuck that is.
Yeah, I love you.
What's your idea for the show name?
Can I go in? Can I actually go with one or two names?
Yeah, you can shoot two names out.
Actually, I got three actually. Let's see. First one was a Zonky and the Jew.
Oh, all right. I kind of like that one. That's actually pretty fucking good.
Zonky and the Jew.
What's the second one?
Second one I came up with was Shrimp Dick and the Whale.
Oh man, that's just mean. I mean,
sorry, man. I've been drinking since lunch.
It's cool, man. It's cool. Maybe contact someone you love. Look into a local program. What's the third? What's the third one?
Oh fuck. Shit. I can't even remember. Wait, what was it, man?
Well, you're drunk.
No, dude. That's up. Sorry, I'm with my buddy here.
I love drunk people. He's like, we just hit a kid. Pretty sure not going to tell anybody.
That's okay.
All right, no, those are good. I like Zonky. What was the first one?
That was Zonky and the Jew.
Zonky and the Jew. That might have to be it. Well, thanks for calling in, dude. I appreciate it. And please don't drive, because you've clearly been drinking since lunch. Zach, Indiana. This dude's been waiting for 20 minutes. What's up, man?
Hey, what's up, guys? Dude, you guys are fucking hilarious. Dude,
Thanks,
I drive
thank you,
trucks
brother.
all day, and I listen. I wait for you guys to come on. You guys are fucking. You're a hoot, man.
Thanks,
you guys are great.
Man.
Thank you so much.
Do you have an idea for the show name?
Yeah. It's kind of original, you know what I'm saying? But I thought it'd be funny. Big Jay over there was talking about how, in the very special guest, he kept throwing it in. So I was thinking, why not the Soder and Special J instead?
Soder and Special J. I kind of like that. Except Special J makes you sound like a male stripper.
Turn off the lights. I freak out.
Hi, Dan. You're one of my best friends. Yeah. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Comedy Central Radio. With me, as always, Special J. Jay, don't eat that. Dan, you're one of my best friends. I want to hug you.
Can we trade shirts?
Well, thanks for calling in. We might, Special J.
Special J.
Ladies, keep it going.
Oh, sorry. That knocking is Jay clunking his head against the microphone.
Guys, Jay's getting upset again.
You got to off the hook. You didn't tell. You said you got a lesbo handy?
Yeah, but it wasn't as good as yours.
Why?
Mine was
Because she wasn't a lesbian and it was an awesome hand job?
It was 2 lesbians, and they were hot, and I was very drunk outside of a comedy club in Tucson when I started. And there was a gay bar in the same mini mall in Tucson. And I was hammered.
Did they have like the gym teacher cuts, or were these chicks?
These are lipstick lesbians.
Ooh.
2 gorgeous lipstick lesbians.
Really?
And I was very drunk. And in college, my ace move, my 4-seam fastball, was pulling my dick out.
Really?
Yeah, because I just had no game.
You girls want to 2-potato this thing?
Yeah, that's exactly what it was like. And they were, one of them was drunk, and the other one kind of wasn't. And I was like, hey, well, like, I got booze in my house. I was just being a total shithead. Just like, why are you guys going to a bar? I got a bottle of Jack at my house. And
plus, this thing's not going to suck itself.
Yeah, I was like trying to do the whole thing of like, so what, you guys use dildos? That's not fun. And the one girl was like, pull your dick out. And I was like, okay.
Really?
And I pulled my dick out.
You got that kind of dick confidence, buddy?
Yeah.
You got a piece
I don't
like
have,
that?
I don't have Metzger Pete's, but I got like, you know.
Do you have good hang? That's the big deal. If you got a good hang, even if it doesn't grow big, much bigger, if you got good dangle, that's solid.
I don't have good dangle. I have very bad dangle.
Oh, I have the worst dangle. You
worst.
work up a bone, then pull it out.
I mean, dude, these chicks were talking about possibly doing it. I was like 20.
So you pulled out a rager?
Raging.
That's weird. That's weird. He goes, I already got a boner. Who wants to see it publicly?
You could see my heartbeat. That's how raging it was.
I'd tell you, I'd really.
Like,
if I was called on the spot, even like right now, if someone's like, "Dude, pull your dick out right now," fuck you. I really would be like in my mind, like, "You're a big bright star." You're a big bright shining
I'm going to ask you one last time.
Big bright shining star.
Where the fuck is Rico?
All right, so one last time. Okay, so I'm gonna be nice. All right, wait. So I'm gonna be nice. Hang on. So I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna ask you one more time. Where the fuck?
Where the fuck? So Jack tells me I have an enormous cock.
I'd like to see it. Thank you.
Thank you, Jay. He does the sunglasses.
Ooh.
No, but what happened was, I think I was drunk. I was 21. And it was just like one of those things where I was like,
and they gave you a double handy?
No. One girl, she gave me a Sarah Connor, like one-armed, like,
like she's making pipe bombs with Kyle Reese?
or like, no, remember when she got stabbed through and then she was just one-armed in the metal machine? That's the kind of pump I got. Like a one.
From one chick.
One chick was like a.
And what did the other one do?
And they were like, all right, we're going to go to the bar. And I was like,
oh, they just left. Nothing happened at all.
And then I went to a biker bar and got hammered and went to a casino and lost like all the money I made that weekend.
Really?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Times are tough, brother. It's Tucson, Arizona.
That was not as good as my lesbian hand job.
No, you got the full thing. That's what I'm saying. I got like a fucking... Just a little
dabble.
A
lesbian just did exactly what she wanted to do, was get angry at a penis.
She goes, put that away.
Get that stupid thing out of here.
I'm all about muff.
Yeah. The only chance she gave you was she took one finger on the tip of your dick and tried to push it and turn it into a vagina. Yeah. And then when she realized that wouldn't work like a cartoon said it would, she's like, forget it.
Yeah, I thought this was a reversible. It's not. You're listening to Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. Again, we got a little bit of time left. We're going to do one more commercial break.
Let's do that, and then we'll come back and
But number 844-266-3399. Give us a call if you got a show name for the new incarnation of the Soder Show.
Ooh.
On Comedy Central Radio.
I like that name.
The Soder Show with Dan Soder and special guest Big Jay Oakerson. We'll be right back on Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. Now, back to the Soder Show with Dan Soder and special guest Big Jay Oakerson. Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95.
Yeah, it's the Soder Show with very special, influential, possible, regular Big Jay Oakerson.
Very influential.
Influential. The heart of my heart, light of my life.
Oh. You mean that. You mean that.
We're looking for a new show name. Why? Because we got one more episode next Tuesday, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific.
And then we got to figure out how we're going to be in your lives all the time.
Yeah. So, make sure you follow Jay and I on Twitter. Jay at Big Jay Oakerson. Myself at Dan Soder on Twitter. If you're a troll, you will be blocked. And,
not from me.
Not from Jay. Jay likes that shit.
I love self-hatred, so I like to sit on the road in a lonely hotel room and be like, they're right. They're all right.
I like to punch walls and then rehang pictures. Days in.
What's happening in here? Like, nothing. I'm sorry. I got a little crazy.
Why is the lily painting on the ground near the ground? I kicked the wall.
Why are you crying and covered in food?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because at Ajax77 said I was a fag.
Oh, that was specific. That guy said something to you.
It's a username from a YouTube comment that I will always remember.
What was the comment?
I think it was the most... See, here's the thing. It was the worst because it looked the smallest. It's like when they find a tumor and they're like, it was just a little bump on my arm and it's the size of a beach volleyball. Where it was like, the guy was like, I think it was like, what is this guy even trying to do? I was like, be funny. Just try to be funny. This is me reacting to all my YouTube comments. But I try.
Oh, I did
I try.
When I'm trying to get through, when I did the Mayhem Fest.
Yeah.
And you're up there. I mean, you're in a dogfight with 25,000 people who were unprepared that the comedy was happening. They weren't told. They weren't warned. And I go out there and I try to make them laugh. And what's funny is I did a joke about fucking fat girls with small titties.
This is,
classic.
By the way, that's my favorite sentence ever to this music.
Yeah.
The fact that you just said fucking fat girls with small titties.
You're right. This music, sorry. Having sex with fat girls with small titties. Making love to them. Fat love. Fat love that smells like extra virgin olive oil. She came Funyuns. No, but I did a joke about that, and the guy wrote on YouTube, he goes, saw this guy a year ago at a comedy club, did the same joke. Guess he doesn't write very much. Like, Jesus, man. Like, I'm swinging for the fences out there.
I gotta take you out.
It's so I'm like, I'm trying to do the stuff that hits the hardest and is fast, and he's critiquing, goes, guess this guy isn't right enough for
the best was
aggressive metal audiences.
One time I read a YouTube comment where the guy was like, yeah, I went to the Comedy Central show in Central Park, and John Mulaney did all these jokes, and I was like, no, I did before John Mulaney. But thanks for not even remembering that I'm a person.
Well, isn't that the Carlos Mencia theory? If you open for him, those jokes belong to the show now.
Well, we're taking the night back. We're taking it all back.
He goes, no, if you open for me, it's my show.
It's the law.
Maybe tomorrow I will do those ones.
It's the law of the land. Jeff Dunham's like, you guys are doing the jalapeno on a stick again. Dude, we were talking off air about it, but that visual of Jeff Dunham icing his hand after every performance like Floyd Mayweather.
I have a funnier picture of him going back to a hotel room after a show and just booting black tar. It's really, he has a hooker come over to pee on him.
Just tying up and pushing off in a fucking Motel 6.
Nah, it's like Jake the Snake Robertson in that Beyond the Mag. He's like, nah, I go 6 in the road now. What's the point? He goes, now I just jerk off and let Peanut fuck him.
I cuckold with one of the puppets. You ever look at a puppet and realize the person you hate the most is staring right back at you?
Peanut, I hate you. That's why I've hired 3 black guys to bang you while I jack off in a corner.
That's Jeff Dunham. By the way, legit, that's a good impression of Jeff Dunham's actual speaking voice.
Peanut, you prick.
Hey, listen here, son of a bitch. I didn't do 2 tours of Da Nang to stick my hand up some half-ass puppet. I'm going to bring it to the streets. We got Greg in D.C. for the name of the show. What's up, dude?
Hello, gentlemen. Yeah, Dan, I'm actually the Greg in D.C. who's got that bar you want to crash if you ever fall.
Oh, yeah. This dude's got a full-on fucking bar at his house.
Oh, nice.
Right when I quit drinking, I met him.
Perfect.
Yeah. So I got a name for your show, and I got a name for the hottest tranny you'll ever see who does not sound like a tranny.
Okay, first off, let's start with the name of the show and then get to the good part.
Name of the show is the good part. Monster Voice and Monster Cock.
No one's got a monster cock here.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, wait,
it's like calling a fat guy tiny.
Oh, got it. I was going to say, or are you just describing Soder only? Is my Monster Voice and Monster Cock with special guest Big Jay Oakerson?
Are you Tyler Durdening me? I've been this guy the whole time.
Soder's been Monster Cock.
Well, dude, thanks for calling in, and maybe.
Wait. He had the other...
Oh, what's the tranny? Shit.
Yeah, the tranny is Serena Valentina. If she didn't have a dick, she'd be the hottest girl I've ever seen. I'd blow her out of respect.
Good for you.
Well, you know, it's funny.
Gorgeous.
The one, Mia Isabella said She's been engaged. She's been married before, and claims that the guys are not gay that she's with.
That's another episode.
I didn't really argue with it because I didn't want to lose a fist fight to a chick with a dick. But
you don't want to get dick slapped with that.
Yeah, I don't want to get
monster
cops. Yeah, I don't want to get into some pissing contest with a girl whose dick is double the size of mine. Yeah, first she fucking hung dong on him and knocked him stretched him out right across the floor.
Yeah, it's on World Star. He got fucking floored, and then she just put her big old dick on him.
Because you can't win, Rob. This guy will kill you to death inside of 3 rounds.
Oakerson gets pooned by what he calls.
She's like, my prediction. Dick.
Yeah, pain. Yeah. Anal pain.
What's your prediction? Where was it? What do you think about Big J's challenge? Big J? He is no challenge. But I gladly put my dick on him some more.
I'm going to blow out your asshole. Go for it.
Yeah. Come on. My mom got a bigger dick.
You ain't so bad.
My mom got a bigger dick than you.
Give me more of that anal nitrate. You ain't so bad. You ain't so bad.
Yeah, put a popper in my nose.
Hey, put some whiskey around my asshole. You ain't so bad. I'm all numbed up. Ain't so bad.
Don't you understand? He's getting fucked.
Yeah, he goes, he's getting rammed in there. He goes, nah, he's getting angry. You ain't so bad. You ain't so bad.
Come on. My mom fucks me harder than you.
There you go. Come on. How did we not end the show on that?
Dude, thank you so much for listening to the Soder Show. It will have a different name. We got one more episode next Tuesday, 6 p.m. Eastern.
This has been fun.
4 p.m. Pacific. Listen, Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. Thank you guys for listening. You guys have been great. And Jay.
Yes, indeed.
Hopefully we find you out of that special guest title.
This will not be the end of this. That is for sure.
All right. Thanks, guys.